壊れた世界の破片を薄めて僕らは何を作るのだろう仕切ったものの代償に
Hey everybody, my name's Finn. Welcome to my channel. This channel is about my use of AI and trying to use AI image tools to tell my story. I wrote a story quite a while ago. I've been refining it for a long time. It's called Brotherhood, and it's about a 16-year-old boy who learns he has supernatural powers, and he's got to fight through his coming of age, growing up, and how to deal with those. I've been doing AI for a little while now, and it's been a struggle. All right, so learning how to use the image tools to do like music videos, things like that. Just getting my feet wet and understanding the process of setting up an image, sending it through a video generator, etc. It's been a little bit of a struggle, but I think that it has a lot of promise, and especially when it comes to using the tool to create comic books, it seems like it's going to be really great. Like my artistic ability is really bad, and even I've been using Blender and DAZ models to create images, to create comic books, and it's been a struggle. That's been a struggle as well because I'm not a great artist. So I've got an account with openart.ai, AI, and I really like that because it has a number of models that are out there, like Kling and Seedream and Nano Banana, uh, and the Sora products, even Runway. So all in Flux, and these are all great tools in of their own right, but mixing them together, you get the benefits of all the different models. I've already found that, just in getting this video ready, Kling has come out with a really cool new video option called O1, and it looks like a lot of fun. I can't wait to start exploring it. Unfortunately, my first video, which I'll be showing here in a second, is not O1. It's just a mix of some tools that I had access to, and it's a little herky-jerky, but it serves a purpose. If I had to describe my first experiences, what I think of AI, I'd say it sucks. It's not really great and not built for production ready, in my opinion, yet. Unless you've got a billion credits and an unlimited amount of time, there's just too many errors that occur over and over again. Trying to get the right settings set up, trying to get the person in the right pose. Oftentimes, you have to do what AI wants you to do, not the image that you've got in your mind. You'll see problems like with my lip syncing. There's a scene where the main character is there and there's a character over his shoulder and they both lip sync the same words, and that's just because AI sucks and I didn't want to do it again. It's like, oh my god, yet again. So you reach a point of like no returns, and you just like, that's good enough, right? This is not going to a theater, so let's just be happy with it. Okay, so like my first video, it was an experiment, right, to see how far I could get and what I could do. There's probably lots more I could do to try to polish it up, but you'll see it's still pretty herky-jerky lame in terms of production quality. So the scene starts actually on scene 2, not scene 1, and that's because scene 1 was like a genre introduction scene where you learn about supernatural abilities. You learn that it's sort of like a sci-fi kind of story, and it's about a teen who's got himself into trouble. Scene 2 is taking you back in time to the start of the story and how he got himself into trouble and what his life is like. So this is the opening scene 1. Thanks for watching. I'll try to do this at least once a month. I've got a decent amount of content. I'll probably put some more stories out over the next week or a couple weeks, but we'll see how it goes. And again, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like. I would appreciate any kind of support you can give me. Thanks so much. Let me start from the beginning. My name is Chuck. Well, okay, that's not my real name. It's just what I go by. Long story, bro. Life with the normals sucks. Me and the normals, we've sort of worked out an agreement. If they leave me alone, I leave them alone. School's almost over, so I'll be free of them soon. But the trouble is, I'm never really free of them. They're always there, chattering away in their pathetic little lives.
What am I gonna wear tonight?
Excuse me, move,
I
move,
think that was my
move.
last 20 bucks.
Their jeans are so tight.
Is he on drugs?
I want to go to Sammy's house, but I can't go with Katie.
I don't want to be late for practice. Do you
Coach,
think
you just
he's gonna
wanna
call
let
me?
up
I'm
and
late.
evaporate.
God, I hope it calls me. I
He's
really want him
cute,
to call me.
but so
I keep track of them just to try and stay
Mind
sane.
freak.
Can you ask?
Easy Ellie,
I would totally let him.
Trevor the
this
rapist,
guy. I
backstabbing
wouldn't
Zoe,
think twice
just
if he
kill me
asked.
Kylie, Sam. Sam's a senior. He's in some of the same classes as me, and he's not very smart. If I were to say that Sam wasn't a complete tool, I'd be lying.
Mind freak.
If there's one thing I hate, it's being called that. Your mom's still taking it from that bass player in the Bronx? He can't be older than your brother, can he?
What'd you say?
I said, your mom seems to have a thing for young men. If you give me her number, maybe I can be your daddy.
Hey, no fighting. Hey, Sam, please go home. Caleb, we should talk. Come with me, please. Why do I always find you in the middle of these things? What did you say to him that made him want to punch you?
I don't know. Something about his mom, maybe?
Well, it certainly made him mad. Is that what you were going for?
I'm not gonna back down to them.
Them, Caleb? You can't go through your entire life at war with everyone else. At some point, you're going to find yourself in a tough spot. And if you build good friends now, they'll be there to help you out. Saying something about somebody's mother isn't going to help.
The thing with Mr. Blades is, he's a good guy. Even when he's chewing me out, he's trying to do the right thing. I'm sorry.
Not to me, Caleb. To Sam. And Caleb, your paper's overdue. Monday, no excuses.
Buddha's balls. He didn't know his mom was getting tooled. What am I doing? Seriously? Hey, Sam. Can I, talk to you? I'm sorry about what I said earlier. I'm sorry.
Let me be clear, mind freak. Go nut yourself.
Yeah, I guess I deserve that. Okay, some things I noticed you probably noticed too. The lip sync was off. Sometimes it was even blue-lipped. That is probably because I used a cheap model. Some models cost 8 times as much, and the model I used was pretty decent, but if the character was too far away, it wouldn't pick up the lips properly. Sometimes it just wouldn't pick up the lips properly. But the blue lip thing, that's all in the model I used. The videos jumping and jerking or switching colors, like the character looks like he just jerks a little bit. That is probably switching between models or piecing together different clips that are different sizes. So the models don't all agree on standard sizes, and so you'll switch between one and the other, and you won't realize that it switched sizes on you, and it's a pain in the butt to try and figure out and adjust the difference. And so finally, couch. Fin out.